of credit card debt. Charging purchases on a credit card has steadily been the most preferred payment method of consumers lately. About 1.5 billion credit cards in the country are helping fuel this way of life. According to statisticbrain.com, there are about 176.8 million consumers who have a credit card in their wallet, where the average card ownership per person is 3.5. This goes to show the dependency of the U.S. market in credit card purchases. The expense item is still in the top 4 debt item in the country. It is in the league of mortgage loans, student loans, and auto loans. In a consumer-driven economy, credit cards play a vital role not only in the private lives of their users, but the whole economy as well. It increases the purchasing power of the consumer and extends credit for those otherwise impossible purchases. But there are a few people that despise credit cards because of all the financial trouble they are in at the moment. Some of them were not aware of the impact of credit cards in their credit score, how late charges worked, and other details that drag them down in debt and interest payments. Though there are those that are able to live off a credit card but still manage to maintain their finances in check. Common credit card problems. It is important to note that any unfavorable details in your credit score might take approximately 7 years to repair. This is in stark contrast with how a consumer can do damage on the credit score in a matter of days or weeks. What is easily put on the report will be a very hard and long battle to recover from. In most cases, the problem lies with the user and not the card. The consumer gets in all sorts of predicament because the usage of the card was not properly observed. Here are some of the top reasons why a person could walk right into a debt trap using a credit card. Credit card ready. Most consumers are not ready. This is one basic flaw in the system, where as young as 18-year-old high school students get access to a credit card. When they get to college, they see credit cards as an endless source of cash. Then they come home to mom and dad pleading poverty with a tidy amount of credit card bill. It is not only students, because there are also professionals who are not ready for the added financial responsibility but still get their hands on a shiny new plastic. One basic requirement of owning a credit card is a steady income to pay off the purchases. It is impossible to pay for the charged items without a good and steady source of funds. It could be coming from an allowance, salary from employment, or even returns from investment ventures. You would need to understand budgeting as well for this. More than you can handle. Most of the consumers started with one credit card, but not all of them stop at just one. A lot of people are taking in a lot more and sometimes go way in over their head. Assigning a specific function to each credit card is a great idea, but only if you can be financially mature enough to handle multiple cards. If not, it is better to stick to one card. Some consumers